video, we're going to be discussing IVRs, interactive voice recordings. So to get to that section, we're going to go to Phone Systems, Auto Receptionist, and there's two sections that we're going to be working out of, IVR menu and the prompt library. We'll start with the prompt library. So this is basically the audio clip that an individual would hear when they get directed to your IVR. So in some instances, you're calling an auto body shop, you would say, please press 1 for our sales department, please press 2 for our parts department, please press 3 for our service department, etc. So you either can import the audio clip if you already have it saved on your device, or you can choose to record the prompts. And similar to previous sections, you can have it basically call your phone number and record it through the prompts in there, or you can record it via your computer microphone. Just need to throw in a name and then record it. Once your audio clip is saved in your prompt library, you'll be able to upload it into your IVR menu. So we're going to go to the IVR menu, and we're going to create a new IVR. And we'll just call this one Test IVR. Once it's created, we can click into it, and it's a very simple section. We only have 3 real options. The first option is just go over the extension number and the name of the actual IVR. The name, I really do think it's best to always try and choose a name that relates to what this IVR is for, just so that months later, years later, if you come back into the system, you can recall what this IVR was actually made for. So prompts. There is a built-in text-to-speech within the system, but if you do want to customize or use a different type of text-to-speech, you're going to want to choose the audio option. And then when you click select prompt, it is basically going to pull anything that you have in your IVR menu. So we'll just pick one that we had for previous demos. So once that's in there, we're going to want to scroll down, hit save. Pretty much every section is always going to want us to save. Then we go to our key presses. So when we basically go here, we can add a key. By default, it's going to start at 1, and it gives us a bunch of options. So if the action is to connect to, we can have it connect to call queues. We put this in order. We can have it connect to voicemail groups that we created. 101, 102, 103, 104 are actual users. So if we wanted to just go directly to our user, yeah, these are call queues. And it gives you, I guess, the type of group these are. So that's one alternative. The other option is transfer to the voicemail of, in which case then we can just select the user and it would just go straight to their voicemail. Another action is connect to dial by name directory. That is a system that we'll go over in the auto receptionist video, but they can have a quick key press and then basically enter the first few digits of an individual's first name or last name and find them in the directory. And the last section or last option for an action is external number, in which case then we can just have when they press 1, it goes to that external number. So we'll just put together a couple of key presses. So say 1 goes to this call queue that we have, 2 goes to other call queue that we have. I'll leave it at that. All right, so lastly, before we complete this IVR, we do have our generic key presses. We have default settings. So basically, if they press pound, it's just going to repeat the menu. If they press the asterisk or star button, it'll return to the previous menu. As well, if a caller enters no action after the prompt has been played 3 times, you can have it just disconnect the call or have it directly connect to an extension and choose where you want it to end up. You can also specify these options if you want to change what pound will do. Pound could go straight to the original if you have an IVR built into that, an IVR, etc. Like Thank you for calling. Please press 1 for English, press 2 for French. They press 1, then it goes to please press 1 for sales, press 2 for technical support. They press 1, and then it goes to if you're a new customer, please press 1. If you're an existing customer, please press 2. So you got an IVR built within an IVR within an IVR, in which case then you have it go to the root menu. Just for that sake, if I build multiple IVRs and I go add a key press, you'll see that this was another IVR that I had built. All I really need is it basically to be assigned to one of them. One is going to be your main IVR, then from there it's going to branch off to another one, then to another one, etc. And then as mentioned, hit save, and that is pretty much it. That is how you would build an IVR. If you ever needed to come back and edit it, go back to your IVR menus, hit that. Unfortunately, there isn't a quick edit option. You would more or less, if this needed to be changed, you would hit delete and then go add key, and then key press 1 would be available again. You can reassign it to something else, and now you have it edited. You scroll down. If the save is gray, what I found, hit specify, go back to use defaults, and you'll see it go purple. You can save it. Hope that helps. Kind of just a quick little overview on how to create an IVR and how to navigate through it. Thanks.